Wakubenga Mufanyange is discouraged. She thought by now the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office would have filed charges against the three men who she says stole $30,000 from her family in a real estate scam. We spoke with her through interpreter Peter McCory.
And I had a lot of hopes.
But now, more than a year later, she fears that justice will never prevail.
I think the prosecutor is kind of just ignoring the case because I'm just a refugee. They don't care.
Fox 4 Problem Solvers first met the family 18 months ago. They had escaped the war-torn Congo to make a new life in Kansas City. With both parents and older children working, they've been able to save $30,000 and were hoping to use it as a down payment on a home. Instead, they became the victims of an all-too-common real estate scam, something Kansas City is earning a reputation for. The family told police it handed over $30,000 for this house on East 69th Terrace. They gave the money to three men, only to later learn the house didn't belong to the men and wasn't for sale. According to a police report, one of the three men who took their money was Miles Wesley Thomas, who has a criminal history of real estate fraud, burglary, and forgery, and has appeared in multiple Problem Solver investigations. Family even has a receipt signed by a Wesley Thomas and is willing to testify against him in court. The police report shows the family identified the other two men as Papa Kasindi and Sanchez Williams. After Problem Solvers got involved, police brought all three men in for questioning and sent a report to the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office, where it sat for months.
Nothing.
Fox 4 Problem Solvers wants to know why. A high-placed source tells Problem Solvers the prosecutor's office isn't interested in the case unless the entire transaction has been caught on camera, something that would be unlikely to ever happen. Problem Solvers called the prosecutor's office. Spokesman Mike Manser denied the case was dead and said the lead prosecutor has asked police for important additional information. We asked what kind of information that would be since everyone involved has been interviewed. We're waiting to hear back. Meanwhile, this proud mom is trying to hang on to some hope that the men who she is accused of taking her and her family's life savings won't walk free. The prosecutor's office knows all about at least one of the accused, Miles Thomas. In fact, just last month, it charged him with forgery in a different real estate scam. None of the victims, though, were refugees. Linda Wager, Fox 4 Problem Solvers.